Here we go then. It is 4 light and it is 5 lights ahead of the drivers in tier 1. And it is go, go, go. It's a horrible start from Track Racer as Dark Jr. puts us into P1. Elite Side following in P2. And Neox, of all people in the Mercedes, heads up into P3 as they make their way through turn 1. Dark Jr. is ghosting. It'll be Neox to lead them away through into P2. And Elite Side in the McLaren is showing the rest of the people how it's done. And it looks like everyone else is keeping it nice and safe. Dark Jr. down to P5. Ella keeping it where it is at P6. Scrap that P7. But here's the Red Bull trying to touch tooth and nail with Ella to try and burst away through. And it's dropped them down. Molyneux splits them off and jumps into P6 in the end. And here we go. Here's the yellow flag. First one of the night. And I think that is the Haas driver of Hef who has taken a little spin. He's lost his wing. So he will have to come to the pit. And that is a virtual safety car.
So Neox will most definitely be trying to make an advantage from his medium tyres. And look at the straight line speed compared to Elite Scythe. And before we even get to the starting line, while he does set the fastest lap, Neox is into P1. And I think for the first time in his career, he leads a race here in BMRL. And that is certainly what he would like to see. Will Elite Scythe have an opportunity going in towards turn 4? And it's a great drive so far. As we see just behind Ella and Molyneux, or House and Molyneux, I'm sorry, going side to side. And now they're going to try and, House going to try and hold it, but he's given up the place and has conceded to Molyneux. Anyways, looking forward toward ETE Frozen. He is now alongside. Why has this happened now? Oh, dearie me. ETE Frozen is alongside and now ahead of Elite Scythe going into turn 11. And Elite Scythe has managed to get a switchback. And there might be an opportunity to swing around the outside. They're going to try and hold it. They're going to go side by side. Elite Scythe goes off the track. It's so close between these two drivers now. But look at the overspeed he's got. I'll try the speed through the mid corner. And he might have an opportunity with the slipstream. But Elite Scythe stays behind. I believe that is Dark Jr., who is now well and truly back in his car and making a charge forward. He dispatches Jake Laser, and now the next target and possibly the next victim will be Moore Island, who had a good qualifying but a bit of a stinker on the first lap. But ETE Frozen, I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, because ETE Frozen's taking the win, or the potential win, back from Neox, and now they're going to go side by side. This is incredible racing between the two of them, and ETE Frozen is in P1. And certainly, Neox is racing with ETE Frozen because he's gotten P1 going into turn 1. Frozen holds it round the outside, but there may be a switchback opportunity for him, for Neox, as he gets. But that is great defending from ETE Frozen. Brakes later. Sorry, brakes a bit earlier to get the DRS advantage and hold on to his position. That's great from him. In all fairness, Neox is preserving his mediums well, and he's also preserving his lap time well because he's also gotten into P1. Going into turn 11, we don't see those all the time, but he's made it work, and he is in P1, and he's not letting this win go, for sure.
It's loud.
If you just see an Optic Chase 20 spin, Creed Phase gets P19, and it's just going from bad to worse for the Tier 2 champion.
Take us away for ETE Frozen.
ETE Frozen and Neox, for once again, I think this is the third lap in a row that ETE Frozen has made a move on Neox, and he's into P1 as they go through turn 1. You see Jake Laser getting past Swaska. I think he made a mistake going into turn 11, but there's a switchback opportunity. He's going to try and go, try and go around the outside of turn 13, and he's going to make that stick, and that's a great move from the tier 1 Season 1 champion. Anyways, Doc Jr. is basically pushing Motor Island through the final corner. This is almost a move, game, set, and match before we've even gotten to the start-finish line. And look at the overspeed he's got. Doc Jr. pulls out from the slipstream, and I think this is going to be an easy move for the Red Bull and P2 sitter at the start of this race. As you see Squinners make a move, or no, we don't see Squinners make a move because House and Neox have gone into the pits, and I don't understand why House has come in because he was doing quite well for his tyres.
Maybe a bit of an undercut. On the softs.
On the softs. Are we going to see a two-stop strategy from House? So House will be in serious trouble if he wants to get past quickly. But he makes a dive into turn 11, and that is how you make moves quickly. Doc HG lets him go. I think he knows that that wasn't his fight, and he's worth just saving the time, saving the tyres, and saving for a better day. How, what, 15 laps on the meters. If you see Squinners go wide, he's locked up twice, he's had a double lockup, and that looks like a disconnection from his wheel. As we see again, that's Doc, is that Swazkiller's ahead? Squinners has left the session. I think there's been an issue with his wheel because it was slapping all about. Dark Swazkillers maybe saw that and reacted and had a spin, but that is a big moment in this race. Neox comes out just behind of ET Frozen, but he's got the fresher tire. Oh, sorry, he's got the warmer tires. He's got Neox has got on the mediums. Sorry, on the hards. ET Frozen on the mediums, but I don't think it's gonna be enough unless he can send it around the outside now. That is his opportunity gone to make an advantage. But ET Frozen's gone deep into turn 3, and that's enough for Neox to get past. And that is crucial for his race, and that might be a move that wins him the race. As we see ET Frozen getting ahead of Neox, and now that will be him in the provisional race lead. And Elite Scythe will not want to be stuck in that position, so he needs to get past Neox right now. And I can imagine he is, because he's deploying his battery and he's going to pull out to the side of Neox and into turn 11. Elite Scythe is now ahead and into P2. He needs to belt it and absolutely run towards the back of ET Frozen if he wants a chance of winning this race. Touch Racer is now 2.2 seconds behind Fraser. And look who it is. It's Dark Jr. all the way up in P6. As you see Touch Racer, he's hit the wall. And that is it for his attempts, his opportunities to be in P1, I assume. Here, because he's had a big incident, smacked the wall as he made his way out of turn 3. And that's a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. And he's gone now. Elite Scythe stays fairly close to him. He deploys his battery. Is there going to be enough overspeed to make a move onto ET Frozen? Dark Jr. again. The horror just continues for him as he's now out of the session again. Well, out of the lobby again. And Elite Scythe stays where he is. The Alfa Romeos stay where they are. Will House let his teammate through into turn 11? He does so as Ella has the fresher tyres. Now will Ella have the opportunity to make some moves and possibly make her way onto the podium as well. Molyneux has now got an opportunity around the outside of House. House just struggling a bit there to get into the position as he let Ella through, just lacked a bit of overspeed compared to Molyneux, and Molyneux has done the perfect thing there and now making a look behind because Randro might have an opportunity on House, but House deploys his battery. And will he have a move into turn 15 down the inside? House sends it, and he has maybe made it stick. There's a bit of contact. Randro has been the guy who's lost out in that position, loses out to Moore Ryland. House is not going to let this go, but Moore Ryland's not letting this go either because he's right behind House. And will there be an opportunity into turn 1? But we look at Elite Scythe, who stays where he is, Moore Ryland. And Randro now going into Randro goes down the inside of Moore Ryland. That's not good for him. But wow, what an opening lap of the safety car. After the safety car we've seen, Jace. His detriment as we now see Molyneux losing the position to House. He's going to try and hold it around the outside, making his way through turn 1. Molyneux sweeps around there. You can see the tyre advantage now. Molyneux gets into P6, really be able to hold on to the position. We'll see who has Molyneux has DRS, and look who's on the scene now. It is Randro who goes around the outside of House and finds himself into P7 with a 3-second penalty, of course. But House is falling away now. It might be his detriment with the 2-stop strategy now. We see Matty 1 and 2 and Dark HD going wheel to wheel. It's going to be so close between them. Matty 1 and 2 on the mediums, Dark HD on the softs, and now House is just 1 tenth behind. Look at this gap here between the 4 drivers, separated by about 2 seconds. This is incredible. Oh, jeez.
This race is making me starstruck, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much everyone on the grid, Palm, Matty 1 and 2, is in within a second from each other. And what a race we are starting to have here. Molyneux just falling out now, 3.2 seconds.
And now look at Swaz Killers down the inside of M1 tried to go for a move into turn 9. It didn't work, and now he's lost his position to the Tier 1 Season 1 champion. And look at Drake Laser sweeping down the inside, taking advantage. But M1 stays ahead. Now we look forward to Elite Scythe, who is about 1 tenth ahead. 1 tenth behind, sorry. Jesus, of ET Frozen. And will there be an opportunity now? He deploys his battery, he opens up the DRS. Is this the move for the race lead? ET Frozen defending from Elite Scythe. Elite Scythe goes into P1 in on lap 29, the final lap of the race. ET Frozen trying to hold it around the outside. This is incredible racing. It's so close. It's nearly contact, and that is Elite Scythe who is in the wall and out. That is huge. Huge drama on the final lap. But look who's on the scene now, because it's Fraser. Complete calamity for Elite Scythe, and that will be something that is a bit of controversy after the race. Oh my days. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll look at Ella and House Neox later on, but Fraser is 6 tenths behind. Can he use his advantage but in the battery? I don't think it's enough, because it will be ET Frozen who will come across the line to win the first race here in BMRL in Bahrain. Ella's so close. Oh my days. Wow. As we now see Randro coming in P5. It's so close between the two drivers. More Island in P5, House P6, Molyneux P7. It is so... I can't stop speaking because there's so many moves close to the line. What a race we have just seen. That is incredible, ladies and gentlemen.